for entertainment purposes only, and we are on the next cryptid in the Harold Oldrey Bestiary. So let's see what the next one is. Ghouls. Look at this. This is a freaking ghoul. And it looks like he's in like a coffin. And his arms are like, he looks like a deceased person. Okay, so let's see what they say about ghouls. Ghouls are wholly inhuman creatures with a form that mimics the dead. That's why. This is believed to be primarily for camouflage purposes, being that the majority of them live in crypts, catacombs, and cemeteries where they survive by feeding on the people buried therein. Okay, so they have to feed on dead people. Okay. Their mimicry is, however, far from perfect. At a distance, a ghoul lying still may appear as just another, if out of place, corpse. Close inspection reveals the harrowing truth that they are something other. While they do not often interact with the living, and one could call their feeding on the dead a relatively victimless crime, the thought of such creatures consuming our past loved ones is a sacrilege and beyond what can be tolerated by most. Yeah, no. I would not be okay with something undead eating on my family. Okay, the signs of ghoul infestation can start very subtle. Tipping headstones, disturbed earth, strange animal-like sounds in the cemetery in the night, but by some unknown means they will congregate on successful scavenging grounds where one ghoul finds continued success, with others will follow. So basically, if one can feast and continues to eat and eat, that attracts a lot, kind of like The Walking Dead. The more dramatic signs will eventually come: graves left open, bodies half devoured or more, and the sight of what seems to be The Walking Dead. Just like I said, should one come to expect ghoul infestation, there are steps to ward them off. The easiest being nightly watchmen in the cemeteries. Ghouls are cowardly. Well, that's good. Jeez. Often timid creatures in small numbers and will avoid contact with the living when possible. It's been written that even a life-sized, lifelike statue of a person can be enough to force them off early into the infestation. A possible reason such figures exist in cemeteries in the first place: if the infestation has already advanced beyond this functioning, spread blessed salt and iron rust shavings over the graves and in the crypts. Ghouls manifest a strong aversion to both of these substances. What is it with salt and iron that repels them? In the event that the creatures must be physically driven out, fire is the most effective tool, as inflicted wounds other than burns seem to utterly vanish in days or less. Wow, so burns, if you burn them and they don't, dissipate, they're coming right back. How do these things get created, though? Oh my gosh. So at least now you know why there are statues and statues of angels in the cemeteries, partly to kind of like, the scarecrow gets the crows away. These statues in the cemeteries were to ward off ghouls. Oh my gosh. This is too much. Anyway, okay. So that was ghouls, and I will see you later. Bye.